What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, the Bitcoin price definitely had some interesting price action over the last day. We broke out of that ascending triangle, got a good bounce off of the major support and basically off of the legacy line, guys. And then we started to move back up. We got a crossing of the 7 through the 20, and then we actually broke back out above the previous pattern to the upside, guys. So just some very interesting times in Bitcoin. And guys, I actually ended up taking a short right out of this and a long, so just really good trades over the last few days, guys. Let me know in the comments if you took a long or a short, because you basically had both opportunities right here. And guys, look at my long position just going crazy right now. As you guys know, we only had a small percentage move. This is a high leverage position, guys. This is going really swimmingly right now. And guys, if you haven't signed up using my links right here, you can save up to almost $2,000 just by using these links right here. And don't forget about my giveaway, guys. One lucky winner will be winning a Ledger Nano X at the end of the month. All you have to do is deposit a minimum of 0.02 BTC. And we have a bonus giveaway going on. The first 20 users who simply register an account with BYBIT will receive $5 bonus on top of the $100 bonuses they will receive from Rewards Hub. And here is the link. And guys, there's several alts that I wanted to go in today. There's just so much price action, guys. Let's just dive right into it, guys. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and guys, let's dive right into the price action. Okay, guys, we've definitely had a lot of interesting stuff over the last few days. Let's just go over it real quick. So for instance, when this dip happened, everybody was freaking out. We formed a nice double bottom right here. Nice little target projection right out of it. Measured from deepest wick to point of resistance to point of breakout. Easily hit. Nice little double top. Measured from top of pattern to point of breakout. And we ended up hitting that right over here, guys. Another easy hit. Started to form a larger pattern right here with this next touch. So a nice little double bottom right here. And then another double bottom right here. Pumped right out of it. Easy hit, guys. Very easy. Nice little descending wedge. I used wedge theory for this measurement. Okay, right from the back of the wedge to the point of breakout. And guys, that's a hit to me. All right, that's a hit. Okay. So then, guys, I made a video saying we were having a breakout imminent. And remember, guys, what I was saying, watch for the EMA crossings. We had the 7 cross the 20. That was your indication, hey, we were breaking to the downside. Okay. So, guys, this is where I entered my short right here and rode it all the way down. I literally almost caught the bottom. I got out at like 47.80. Okay, guys, so it doesn't get any better than that. Very proud of that. And I actually did a long right here as well, like real aggressive, okay, because I was really believing in the legacy line. And to be honest, I thought we were actually going to get a bounce up here somewhere. So this was kind of just oversold territory, this whole thing to me, in my eyes. And that's just, you know, from the measurements of the previous bull cycles, guys, this would have been the shortest bull cycle in history if we were to just end right there. So just like I was saying in the last few videos, guys, I wasn't that worried, but we have to be reactive traders. For instance, we can't just say it's going to go up, up, up. We got to, you know, take the shorts when they're available as well. Okay. So for instance, guys, I did take a long down here. I actually doubled down right here at the crossing. And guys, I'm still riding that trade. And that was that trade that I'm showing you guys right now. And basically, if we start to dip back down a little bit more, I will actually take profit on that trade and make some money, guys. That's simple, okay? And if it goes up, I'll actually take profit up here. Okay, this is why I have an alert set up here. And guys, if you're not familiar with the alerts, just click on them, double click, and it brings up an alert page for you guys. So for instance, if you want to set yourself an alert, for instance, you want to get the price crossing a certain value, you could do that, okay? Say like you wanted to do an EMA cross. This is a biggie, guys. This is gold right here. An EMA cross. So for instance, say like you're doing some day trading and you want to catch the 7 crossing, you know, the 20 or something. Okay? That's how you do that. You set it up, the EMA 7 close, okay? And then watch for the actual cross. And there you go. And you hit save and then you have it. So for instance, next time this cross, there it is. There's an example of the alert right there. Okay, so for instance, I didn't set that to cross the 20, but you guys get the idea. Okay, so for instance, you set that to have the 7 cross the 20, and then you can take that right there. So what do I think is going to happen now, guys? Well, in simplicity, if we can hold the 20, even on the 1 hour, that's a really good sign that we're just going to be moving back up. But let's pull up the 55. So as you can see, once we broke the 55, we kind of started being bullish here. If you pull off the 7 and the 20 for a minute, you can just see in the price action in general, when we've broken the 1 hour, we've gone down. And when we've broken the 1 hour going up, we start going up. So I'm actually anticipating price rise now, minimally up to all-time high, guys. I mean, we could get a little bounce, we could get some movement around. There's definitely a lot of resistance to go through as well. For instance, we're right on one sign of reverse pressure. Then we have the last sign of reverse pressure right up here, guys. I know I have that very transparent, but I wanted that for a reason. It's just too overbearing, too much stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in the charts these days. Okay, so again, I think we're going to keep moving up here, but we got to play it as it goes, waiting for a pattern to form out, basically, and you can go into the smaller time frames to actually do patterns within patterns. So for instance, we do have a couple right here. Let me just draw these out for you. Get that nice and bright. Okay, do another one. Nice little wedge right here. This is actually a bull flag, actually, guys. Okay, because we have a breakout right into it. So for instance, measured from point of breakout to flag. And guys, you can see that target was very clearly hit, guys. Easy stuff. So we're waiting for another pattern to form out right here. Like, for instance, there's nothing really that clear. Nothing really that clear yet. So maybe, maybe it could be a triangle. Maybe it could be a wedge forming. Guys, there could be several things. Okay, there could be several things. We kind of have to wait and see how this plays out a little bit. And guys, just watch your indications. Okay, there's so many indicators out there. I love the EMAs. I love the Bollinger Bands. I love the Stotch. I love the MACD. I mean, I could just go on, guys. There's so many indications which tell you which way the price action is moving. But in simplicity, guys, as long as we hold the 1 hour, we're in good shape. And hopefully, like I said, we'll get a strong bounce off the 1 hour here, okay? So, for instance, the 20, that's where I'd like to see the bounce. But worst case scenario, I would like to see it off the 55, okay, guys? But I think we're going to be moving up. So definitely keep your eyes on that over the next few hours, guys. There's not like a breakout coming right now. We just had one. So we got to wait for something to play out, guys. But let's talk about a few other coins. Let's talk about Filecoin, guys. Epic times, guys. In my last video, I was talking about a breakout being imminent. And guys, just amazing times. Look at this breakout. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. We had the 7 crossing the 20, crossing the 55 through the pattern. That's better than a trifecta with confirmation of volume, guys. I mean, how many confirmations do you need? And then we just pumped right out of it. And if you measured from the back of the triangle to the point of breakout, guys, we literally hit the target perfectly. Okay, that's the beauty of technical analysis, guys. And if you don't understand that, guys, reach out to me today at bitcoindestar@gmail.com and discover your financial freedom. So again, guys, waiting for a little pattern to form out. We might have a little something right here. A little something. Could be like a little pendant here. Okay, and we could be getting even a small breakout out of that. Okay. But again, guys, we got to wait for a bigger pattern to form out here, just something a little bit clearer. Let's move right along. Okay, guys, so we definitely had something very interesting. This is Electroneum. So we're definitely in this ascending wedge right here. We had a nice little fake out with some oversold territory here. So guys, this was definitely not a short call, definitely a fake out, okay? Notice the volume coming back into the market, pushing the market back up. We had the cross down, the cross back up within, the hour. Okay, guys, that's what we call a fake out for sure. And guys, a breakout's definitely coming here. We're either going to break out to the upside, like I've been predicting for weeks, which would just be hilarious. I gotta say, guys, I'm on fire with Electroneum. If that actually happens, man, I'm on fire with this. All right, that's just the way it goes. But in reality, ascending wedges do tend to break to the downside, guys, and we could end up just playing this wedge more. Let's see if we get a break right here to the upside and get back on legacy line, guys. That is what we need. We need that, okay? And as I said, guys, we could end up working down the wedge further. Okay, guys, I really want to see this break up, okay? Watch the EMAs, watch your volume, watch your Bollinger Bands, watch your Stotch. Okay, guys, there's so many indications telling you which way this is going. Just for transparency, it does look like the 7 is dipping back towards the 20 now. We need a little bit more volume. Notice the volume is low. Get more volume in the market. We're in good shape. And guys, let's talk about AMP just having that breakout I was talking about, guys. I mean, guys, man, I love TA, guys. It's so fun. It's so fun doing technical analysis. Many patterns within patterns showing us very accurate price predictions here. For instance, let's just start back here. I used wedge theory. Okay, this was a dirty, dirty wedge, but actually hit perfectly. Look at that, guys. All right, and then we had a horizontal triangle here. Measured from the back of the triangle, the point of breakout, easily hit. Nice little double top, okay? measured from the highest wick to the point of support to the point of breakout. I mean, guys, look at this. This is textbook stuff right here. Then we had one more pattern played out since the last video. So right there. So you could have taken this trade right at the crossing or the breakout of this pattern, guys. I mean, we're talking a much higher target here for AMP, guys. This is looking really good, guys. I couldn't be happier with this. A pattern definitely playing out here. Just got to let it form a little bit. It could be a little pennant right here. But again, could end up being a wedge, could end up being a big triangle. We got to let that form out. And same story. The 7 dips back towards the 20 with volume negatively. That would, be a negative sign. But if we get some good bullish volume, we can end up pushing the market up. And guys, one more coin I wanted to go over today before we close up shop was Storage. All right, guys, check this coin out. I've been saying we're waiting for a breakout. Okay, this was just like Filecoin, to be honest with you guys. I've been waiting for this breakout. I mean, we're long overdue here. Long overdue. So, for instance, I think if we can get a little bit more volume in here, we can get a breakout right here, guys. If not, we can continue down the wedge and retest the legacy line. We did get a bounce off of the support, bounce off support down here. So, guys, we're getting a little bit of support here. It just needs a little bit of a push. And, guys, if we just measure this target alone and we're working up to it, we will retest right here, okay, quite simply. Okay, so watch for that over the next day or so, guys. On Storage, we could be getting a breakout or rejection and a retest of legacy line within the next few days, guys. Keep your eyes on that. Okay, guys, so one thing I wanted to go over was the cycles, okay? So if you missed a couple of videos ago, I was talking about the cycles, and guys, that's why I was so calm during this dump, because it would have been the shortest bull cycle in history. So let's just go over the cycles quick so you guys have a good understanding of when you should be taking profits, when you should be dollar cost averaging in, when you should be doing heavy buying. Okay, guys, so bull cycle, okay, we pumped up about 41,000% over a year and a half easily, okay? Bear cycle, accumulation phase, expansion phase, reaccumulation phase, the halving, the next bull cycle, okay, 12,264%, the next bear cycle, the next accumulation phase, the expansion phase, the next reaccumulation phase, the next halving, okay, also these green lines at the tops, and then the next bull cycle, the one that's we're most famous for, okay, the $20,000 top, okay, that was a 3,200%, the bear cycle, the accumulation phase, the expansion phase, the reaccumulation phase, the halving, and now we have begun this bull cycle. Now, guys, let's just talk about it real quick. We're already up around, when we hit the peak at 64 and change, we hit around 494%. And guys, what I'm just going to say here is this would be the smallest bull cycle in history. We have more adoption. We have more institutions involved. We have celebrities involved. We have more everything, guys. I could go on and on. Everything is lining up. This can't be the end. It just can't be. Okay? So let's actually, take a step back here, guys. Remember, when in doubt, zoom out, check everything out. Okay? And guys, if we even just pull this down for a projection here, just move over. Okay, even if we had 1,000%, okay, not even half of the previous bull cycle, that puts us up at 110,000. Okay, so guys, I was expecting minimally about 1,500%, which would put us modestly at 140K by either late this year or early next year before the next bear cycle kicks in. So guys, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging out of Bitcoin in this time, okay, back into the dollar, and then dollar cost averaging back into Bitcoin as we move down in the bear cycle. Okay, guys, that is my plan. And guys, that's how you should be looking at these in general, guys. Look at the cycles, understand what's going on so you know exactly what to get in. I've had too many people asking me, is now the good time to buy? Should I be getting in now? I want to get in now. Guys, the reality, the only reason you have any understanding of this right now is because the price is spiking. Okay, that's the only reason it has your attention, guys. You have to have attention back here. This is where you needed to be paying attention, guys. And for those that feel like they've missed the boat, you're going to get an opportunity over here, guys. Just be patient now. Now is a risky time, okay? Yes, I just said we are going to move up, so yes, you could probably chase the dragon a little bit and be okay. But in reality, guys, if you don't want to get a bad taste in your mouth for crypto, play the cycles properly. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. These are just biblical times in cryptocurrency. I couldn't be happier with the price action. It's just going so swimmingly, man. Every single trade we've done has just been crushing it. I actually haven't had any big losses. I think my biggest loss this year was $100 on a small, a very tiny liquidation. For instance, I only used $100. I was actually celebrating my own financial freedom and hit a financial goal, and I was just staying up late, put a trade in, whatever. Woke up to that flash wick and got liquidated. Again, guys, that was actually my only loss this year, and that was actually my first liquidation ever. So let's be real here, guys. Traders go through liquidations all the time. That's my first one, and a very tiny one, guys. Let's be real, I plan for that to never happen again, guys. Just some amazing times in cryptocurrency, guys. And if you haven't discovered your financial freedom yet, for instance, you're working your 9-to-5 job, you're wishing you got better gains, you're not happy with your supposed professionals, guys, discover your financial freedom. Reach out to me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. My buddy Mitch will be happy to send you your onboarding emails, guys. I'm offering a class it's extremely undervalued right now. And as I've said, guys, I'm doing a good price for my early supporters. You're getting more time, better price, and you get into Zion forever, guys, with access to all tabs if you complete the course, guys. And I couldn't suggest it any stronger, guys. Think about trade school costs, okay? You're spending $50,000 to $100,000 going to trade school, guys, and there's no guarantee of a job, no guarantee of absorption. With a one-on-one class, that's almost guaranteed, guys. That's what I want you to really hear there. One-on-one dedication is how you progress quickly. Okay, guys, I wish I had a guide like that growing up. I had to do 15 years of trial and error. And guys, if I can save you from that, I will do that for you guys. So just reach out to me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com, guys. I'm happy to help you explore your financial freedom. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. Remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. And with cryptocurrency, I make it as easy as riding that wave. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later. Right here.